Welcome to the Fannattics Show Live, where we talk about anything and everything Magic fan related, not affiliated, on quest to our team's first ever NBA championship. And now to introduce your host of the stream, from Orlando, Florida, y'all know him best, Hollywood! Y'all know what's going on. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Just do it, baby! Action! Hold on. Run it back. We got Magic basketball to talk about. Y'all clearly see what's going on. 123 to 110 final score. Your Orlando Magic taking a W, now 1-0 in NBA Cup basketball. Magic fans, this was one of those games. We got to dive into the stats. Y'all know me. We got to dive into the stats. Magic fans, we got to shout out the MVP of the game. We gonna say it. We gonna say it loud and proud. Shout out Desmond Bain. Big shouts outs to the boy, because that's boy. 22 points. I'm going to give it to Franz. Franz got 27. But 22 from Desmond Bain? After what we've been through, after what we've seen, after what we've said, Magic fans, it just feels good to be in the winning column. 3-5, now 4-5. Magic fans, let's dive into this game. Y'all see it here. We got P5, and that's the craziest thing. Paolo didn't even do that good. Paolo went 4 for 10. 15 points. Wasn't even that great of a game. We even got a guest star in the chat. We got Magic in the chat. Big shout outs to Magic. Magic in the chat. Yes, sir. But 123 to 110, your Orlando Magic had a game where, quite frankly, we shouldn't have been in the position in which we got. It was one of those games where, quite frankly, we should have got to the point where it was a game in which we got very close to letting the game slip. It got very close to letting the game get away from us. It got very close to really a completely different result than what we just saw. Magic fans, 123 to 110, final score. We took a W, with Paolo Banchero only going 4 for 10, 40% from the field, 1 for 3 from the three-point line, giving us a 15-9-4 performance with a steal and a block. Franz Wagner going crazy, 27 points with 6 boards, 6 assists. Magic fans, he went 9 for 18. It wasn't even that whoa, but the fact that he had 27, Franz was doing his thing. Franz was getting to the basket when he needed to. Shout out to the free throws too. 6 for 8 from free throws from Paolo Banchero. 7 for 7 from the free throws from Franz Wagner. Those right there, Those numbers are what I want to see from our 2 stars. You know what I'm saying? Now to go into Wendell Carter Jr., 18 points, 2 shy from 20 points, but 5 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals. Magic fans, it was a decent game for Wendell, so a big shout out to Wendell. Now Jalen Suggs having himself a game. 14 points, 3 boards, 5 assists. Jalen Suggs being that type of player in which we know you're getting back to what you were last year. We know you're getting back to that and trying to figure out a new style to reduce injury, a new style to just be able to stay on the floor longer. And it seems like we're little by little getting to the Jalen Suggs that we all know and love. So it's great to see. Big shout outs to J Suggs. Tristan da Silva, 11 points. Tristan da Silva, 4 for 8. Tristan da Silva, 3 for 5 from 3. Tristan da Silva going crazy. Tristan da Silva, my guy. He signed. You already know, if you sign the banner, you're already in a different type of club here on the Fannattics Show Live. And it's the fact that he signed it. Which means what? We always ruin. We always jamming. We always a Tristan da Silva fan. No matter if he's here or there, in Orlando, or not even in the NBA. We always rocking Tristan da Silva. And the fact that Tristan da Silva going crazy with 11 points, and it's not even 11 points, like, because, you know, you would say, oh, 11 points ain't really that much. You know, you look at the stat line, 11, 2, no assists. Okay, it's the fact that it's where Celtics just scored 3 baskets in a row. They're on a run. Who comes to save the day? Pass the ball to TDS. Bang. All right, we right back in it. All of a sudden, Celtics up 3. Oh, man, we just gave up the lead. What we gonna do? Pass it to Tristan da Silva. Give me another one. Bang. Tristan da Silva's doing things as a sophomore in which I'm very, very happy to see which he's doing now. Shout out to FIBA. I definitely will say that. FIBA definitely, it seems, gave Tristan da Silva a confidence to which he knows, hey, I could hoop. If I could hoop, why not hoop? If I could hoop, ladies and gentlemen, why not hoop, ladies and gentlemen? That's what Tristan da Silva is doing. Goga Bitadze giving us, of course, 0 on the points, which is all good because he gave us 7 boards, 1 assist. And Goga Bitadze is one of those guys who I know, of course, we need more than 0. But at the end of the day, he was a good little presence down there giving us those 7 boards. You see, if you look at the stat line, the plus or minuses, bro, it was a good amount. 25 plus 25 for DB, plus 25 for PB, minus 11 for AB. Come on now. We got to dive into AB, though, because AB, that's my guy, too. 13 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. Easily could have been MVP. If he would have gave me just a couple more buckets, Magic fans, AB is one of those guys, man, when he was open, I think it was in the second quarter, if I'm not mistaken, wide open. AB for 3. Scoom. Oh, my goodness. When I tell you, it's a different vibe seeing somebody like Anthony Black be able to make 3-pointers, let alone when he makes them. It's kind of similar to what I was talking about with Tristan da Silva. It's not how many you make, it's when you make them and the frequency in which you do genuinely make them. And it's the fact that he's making these great plays, these great threes. And I get it. 2 for 5 isn't like a whoa, but I'm not going to lie, those 2 threes he made, I really enjoyed them, and they were in crucial parts of the game. 13 points for AB, but just look at the stat line. 4 boards, 4 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. Big shout outs to Anthony Black. Now, going back to what we mentioned earlier, because of course we got to shout them out as well. The Celtics did a thing. 32 for Jaylen Brown, 27 for Peyton Pritchard, 16 for Derek White. The Celtics are the Celtics, ladies and gentlemen. The Celtics ain't going away just because they don't got Jason Tatum. The Celtics ain't going to let you just walk in and win the game just because they don't got Jason Tatum. Magic fans, they won a championship not too long ago for a reason. Magic fans, this team that we had in front of us was lacking, of course, their main star. So we can't go into this game and say, see, I already told y'all we better than the Celtics. Look at what we're doing in the East, blah, blah, blah. We can't do that because they were down crucially. But what I will say, I'm glad to see we started off 38 and 25 in the first quarter, us being up 13. Life is good in Old Town. All of a sudden, from the second and third quarter, they go 26 to our 21, and then they go 29 to our 25. That's when we genuinely, it was like we was about to hit the panic button. We didn't know what we was doing. We was like, oh my God, not again. There's no way we about to lose this. Anthony Simons, that's somebody I didn't even mention. Anthony Simons, where he at? 11 points. My dog, those 11 points, Anthony Simons, those 11 points that you had, my friend. Oh, man, they were scary, my boy. They were scary. Anthony Black, Anthony Simons, it was a scary game seeing Buddy go crazy. He just, again, was one of those, like I mentioned, with AB and Tristan da Silva, was hitting the shots when he needed to hit the shots. And it was just good to see, at least, where you had somebody like a Desmond Bane who comes into this game, right, and not only scores 22, but gives you 6 boards, 7 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Magic fans, I don't know about y'all, but that's one hell of a stat line. Magic fans, I don't know about y'all, but for being that team who really just is trying to still find themselves, this is one hell of a game to do it. Magic fans, I told you when Desmond Bane did the whole flagrant foul and got kicked out previously, I already told y'all what was going to happen. This is going to change the season because I feel like now we know that we just a couple clicks away from making that hit song. And Magic fans, I'm telling you, y'all aren't ready for what our peak really could be. Magic fans, you see it here. You see it. You see the stats right there. This is what we could do when we in a game where we're actually just making our shots. And Paolo's not even the top 3 scoring person in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Think about that. Think about that. We won 123-110 against the Boston Celtics in the NBA Cup. We 1-0. We undefeated in these jerseys, baby. And Paolo ain't even score. He wasn't even a top scorer. He wasn't even the second top scorer. He wasn't even the third top scorer on the team. Magic fans, what does that go to show? Magic fans, what does that go to show? We got something cooking in Orlando. We got something cooking. And it starts with these types of games. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to see. Of course, it got a little close to my liking. But it's the NBA, man. It's the NBA, and that's what happens. But I am just glad to see that this team took the W, 123-110. Came into this game knowing that, okay, they undefeated in the NBA Cup. But guess what? We ain't even play. We in these jerseys. Y'all coming to Orlando. And guess what? It's time to play the song before y'all leave and get y'all out the door. Magic fans, 123-110. What a game. And guess what? We got them again, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday, November 9th, our next game at 6 p.m. at the Kia Center. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game. Ladies and gentlemen, rematch on Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick Boston's ass again. And ladies and gentlemen, like always, thank y'all for tuning in to the Fannattics Show live. Appreciate y'all for coming in. It's always a good show when the Magic win. It's always a good show when we get to play the song. But y'all already know, it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And like always, I'm out of here. That's a wrap. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Fannattics Show live. Sub if you're a new Magic fan, pre-games, post-games, anything and everything Orlando Magic fan related. We give away food in downtown Orlando too. Check those videos out. Man, I just love Orlando. I love seeing what this team is doing, and I told y'all it starts with this game today. NBA Cup 1-0. Y'all already know we are out of here, and that's a wrap, baby. Now play my motherfucking outro. Hollywood, and it's evident I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.